All right. Every single time I come out, I get bolder and bolder and bolder. Okay. Getting more like not giving a fuck, not giving a fuck, and not giving a fuck, so I can say what I say. And if you got a problem, you know I don't play, so hit me up and we can discover something, and I'll discover where you live, and we can figure that out when I'm face to face, probably holding a weapon towards you, because people like you who are stupid, who don't get the bigger picture, deserve to be eliminated, which is you deserve to be done for. So let's hope this video doesn't get taken down, because we're gonna be talking about a lot of shit. Actually, we might be using code words. So today's topic, I'm going to be talking about things that people put out there and expect people not to, like the party who be making the decisions, not to sit there and blow it up in the wind, even though you're not in the right either. You're not in the right either, right? They're more not in the right because they already think this kind of way of you, right? But you're not in the right either from doing shit egging on what they believe of you. And I have 3 topics to talk about this, which is what this is a word that rhymes with the word I'm be talking about, because I don't want this video to be, taken down. So the number one thing is I experienced being black, which is ageism, but replace that with an R, right? So we're gonna be talking about ageism, right? And mostly about being black, okay? Because being black is the most hated race that there will ever be. No question about it. So, yeah, so we're going to be talking about ageism. Also, something that rhymes with ageism starts with an S, and it also has to be with girls and boys. Ageism. Like boys hating girls, that's ageism. Girls hating guys, that is not ageism, which is sexism. Okay, you understand? So we're going to be talking about immigration, and then family upbringing, stuff like that. So these are topics that are very controversial, and this is just my factual opinion about it. And the makeup I have on today, I'm being Princess Peach for Halloween, so I had to practice my makeup to make sure I got it right. Oh my god! And also, I had blue eye contacts. I was supposed to put them in, but they were bugging this eye out. There's something wrong with my eyes as of recently, where they've been like dry. It's been better though, but I didn't know contacts. Like I literally wore the contacts literally not too long ago. It didn't fucking hurt.
Do you have any problem?
Okay, so let's talk about it. So I'm black, right? I have respect for myself.
Show me your boobs.
I have respect for myself. I don't have respect for other people. But I don't need to have respect for other people if I have respect for myself. Because if I have respect for myself, I'm not doing stuff that will disrespect other people because of my respect for myself. Do you understand that? I will repeat it. Since I have respect for myself, since I honor myself, since I love myself, I don't care about anybody else besides myself. But that shouldn't affect someone's well-being because of that. And let me switch up it again. I have respect for myself. I don't need to have respect for other people because I have respect for myself, because it shouldn't contradict what other people are doing, which is respecting other people. And what I mean by that is I'm not doing shit that's going to get me in. Well, I know I won't get caught. So let's just say that. I'm not doing shit that will get me caught in jail. I'm not doing shit that will make me look like a fool on the internet. I'm not robbing anything. I'm not doing shit like that. I'm not being very disrespectful to strangers in public because I have some shit going on in my own life. All right? I'm not doing shit that will be recorded in public to make my people look bad. And what I mean by that is there are a bunch of videos that are egging on racist people towards the black community. And it's because some of it, I'll say 30% of it is what black people do. I'm not saying majority. 30% of black communities that are only being betrayed on the internet, that's only being like publicized, is how disgusting those 30% black people are, mostly in public. So I'm gonna talk about 3 videos that blown up of a black person being very disrespectful. And another thing, black people get looked upon negatively in general. People are trying to they look at people who are white or just racist. They got their eyes on black people at all times, right? They're trying to see, right? It was no problem just making up lies about black people of how terrible they are and stuff like that. But now they don't get away with saying shit like that. So they actually need proof. People who are racist, they actually need proof. Oh, this is why black people should be enslaved, shit like that. You understand? So they need proof now. So they're looking at black people extra hard, is seeing if they're doing something wrong. So the racists, they're pulling out their camera. No, they're actually in the comments. But the people just be recording. People just record all the time these days, especially if discussing shit that the 30% of black people do, and it affects the rest of the black people who are nothing wrong, who are actually nice people and don't deserve to be treated like that, and it affects me. Like, I'm talking about the robbing and stealing part. People love to mention that. The racists love to mention, oh, you rob, you steal. How are you, what is it called? 30% of the U.S. population, and you create more of the crimes. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. They use that against me, and I don't do any of that. All right?
True.
The only crime that I've been arrested for is when I was 13, and it was from stealing, but it was stealing a gum. And I had this obsession with extra gum at the time, and my mom, whatever, I just was kept on stealing gum. It wasn't that big of a deal. Oh my God, it's not a big of a deal. It's not a big of a deal. But I got sent to juvie, got 6 months.
From that big.
You tell me you never stole from a store before? Are you really that golden? Are you serious? I was young. I was stupid, right? But the adults are doing this. I'm talking about adults who are black, who are stealing from stores, and it affects the rest of the people that they're with. That's what I'm talking about. So, again, the racists, they can't get away with saying shit that doesn't make any sense. They actually need proof. So the proof that they have is the 30% of black people who are actually disgusting. That is being popularized on social media, and then the racists are like, oh, this is a proof that we need that black people are disgusting. Now, this is what I have to say. Obviously, all crimes cannot be stopped. But being black, you should know how to control yourself. Right? I know that everything I do is being looked at a certain way. Not just because I'm black, but just because I'm black. So I would never, ever sit there and be this really rude and disrespectful in public as a black person, knowing that my community is already getting hated on, and act a fool in public and think that shit's okay, and then sit there and wonder, why are we still experiencing racism?
Yeah.
It's because of you.
Because of what?
Or is it? Yeah, it is because of you.
Because of what?
Because of you. How many times do I have to say it?
But what is because of me?
You're just stupid, and that's why.
But what is because of me? Like you said, what is because?
Like, you're stupid. That's because of you. You are stupid. That's because of you, bitch. Also, I cut my hair. It's for the Halloween costume. But, so yeah.
Body.
So, these are 3 videos that have been popular, and a lot of racism goes into the comments. And I'm not saying you need to, because sometimes you have your slip-ups, sometimes you be, I wouldn't say disrespectful to other people, but you just don't, because there are some people who deserve to be, give me a second. There's some people who deserve to be disrespected, right? And you're already in a bad mood, and this is someone who's just too close to you, so sometimes you push them out the way, right? Or some shit like that. That's what I do. But I'm talking about, all right, you don't have to watch your back all the time. You don't have to be a goody two-shoes because, oh, I'm black. I don't want people to perceive me this. I don't want people to perceive me this way, so I'm just going to be on my best behavior. I'm not talking about that, right? But I hope You can be yourself. That's what I'm saying. But I hope being yourself is not being a disrespectful asshole. Because you already know that we're the hated race if you're black. You already know we're the hated race, and you're doing shit like that in public, and knowing everything's being recorded. Of course, it's going to be posted on TikTok, and then there's going to be racists furthering people's points about black people all over the world. And then I experienced racism in it, and it's just like, I don't do any of that. I don't create any crime, and being arrested for it. I wouldn't say I'm an average black person, but people, when they see me, a black girl, and I'm not ghetto and ratchet, and then they think it's actually something wrong with me. They act like, what the fuck? Like, people find me extremely weird from acting like an okay person. Because acting ghetto and ratchet is not a personality. You're disgusting, and I don't like you. So me acting like an okay person, which is not ghetto. First of all, they hate me if I am ghetto and ratchet, and then they hate me if I'm not ghetto and ratchet. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so there are racist people who are like, or just people. No, I wouldn't even say racist people. Well, yeah, they are racist. They think like that, but they get so shocked when people meet me or whatever or whoever. Like, they get so shocked that I'm not like the average black person that's being portrayed on social media, which is ghetto, ratchet, aggressive. Well, I am aggressive, but not, you know what I'm talking about? And then they get shocked, and then they're curious, and then they throw insults at me, and they're like, why are you not like that? Like, there's something wrong with you. But if I have act like that, which I haven't, then they'll be like, you're a nigger. Well, they call me a nigger either way, but like, then they'd be more infatuated on that. So, anyway, so let's talk about the couple TikToks I've been seeing of black people acting disgusting towards other people, and then the little racist goes in the comments, and they're like, this is what we be talking about. And I'm like,
I love your makeup.
Thank you. Like, this, you honestly think this is all black people? No. But those are the only black people. First of all, racist people, they don't experience, they don't see a lot of black people, right? Because if you're a white boy and you hang around a lot of black people, you're not racist. Because you hang around them. So racist people, they don't see a lot of that shit. So when they're saying the shit that they don't see a lot on TikTok, that is disrespectful, they're gonna run with it. So let's
I was born in Auschwitz.
Hello.
Yep.
Are you okay?
Yeah, what?
Because it's like
Well,
it's suffocating you. Like, your hoodie's like, what? Like, I've never saw that. Okay, we're gonna leave. Like, disgusting. Like, he was judging me. He was looking at me. It looked like he was judging me. And first of all, he looks like he's. So there was this black girl who was drunk.
Nothing wrong.
No, we drunk.
You are wrong.
Are you drunk?
There was this black girl who was drunk. When I was drunk, not to say when I'm drunk, because I don't get drunk. I don't drink. Because alcohol is nasty, and a hangover is disgusting, and having a hangover is so disgusting. Why would you drink? What do you get out of drinking? Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand why people take drugs, but why are you drinking? This doesn't do anything. It really doesn't. It's nasty. It doesn't ease no pain. So when I was drunk, not when I get drunk, when I was drunk, I don't act like a fool. I don't go up to random people and be harassing them. I don't do that. I don't know what I'm like. Actually, no. I know I don't act like that. I don't act like that. I know I don't act like that. It would have been told to me. It would have been told, like, bitch, you act like a disrespectful, harassing ass, ugly ass bitch when you used to get drunk, right? It was never delayed to me, so that's how I know, bitch. And I know myself. No matter how much I get intoxicated, I will never act like that. So there was this black drunk. Not an excuse for nothing, as I said. That's not an excuse. Asshole. She's black. And there was this guy playing piano. I don't have the TikTok, but you probably seen it because it was got million views and shit like that. The racist was going in the comments. Oh my god, nigger, 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 nigger. Ooh. I didn't even say what. Excuse me.
Hi.
Okay. But a drunk asshole who's black. This guy was playing piano. She comes, slams her hand on the guy's piano in public. He was on the sidewalk. It's not like he was in the way, right? 'Cause if he was in the way, like, I hate people who are in the way on the sidewalk. Like, I would have done that, right? But it's not like he anticipate or, like, deserve his piano getting slammed by her fucking hand. First of all, he's playing piano, so I don't know why she did that. It's not an excuse. Even if I knew why she did that, that's not an excuse for her to do that shit. When he was playing piano, he just pressed the keyboards, all aggressive, right? Strike one.
Period.
And then she comes back again, right? Like, I don't even know how long, but she comes back again, same girl. He's playing piano, and then she slams her hand on the piano again, but it breaks the not the keyboard, the piano to the ground. And then she takes the money, she takes his tip money, because I guess, like, he was playing piano for tips. She takes his money, his tip money, and then walks off. And guess what the racists are saying in the comments? Oh, what is it called? What did they say all the time when a black person's just acting disrespectful as fuck? And then they'll be like, what is it called? Shit. Let me see if I can find the video. Oh no, I don't want that. It was like typical, what is it called? Shit.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, how are you?
Hello.
This is gay.
Hello.
I don't know I forgot what they be saying. It's like typical, the fugitive. They say the fugitive is real, which the fugitive, but people are saying the fugitive is like the typical person who is doing bad behavior, and they call it the fugitive. And the fugitive is now black people, a black person, right? So they'd be like the black person, which is doing something wrong. That's what it is. So this is the video.
Hi.
Hello.
I can't
So
hear
this is
because
what the girl. This is the girl that happened. This is. So she's drunk and everything. This is people recording. Blah blah blah. See. And she comes back again. Oh my god! I don't know why they're slowing it down. And then it like fumbles to the ground. And then she takes his money. And then the rest is like, the fugitive is real, the fugitive is real.
Shut the fuck up, no one fucking cares.
Anyways, the fugitive is real, the fugitive is real, which is like just being racist and stuff like that, so. Right? Anyways, so again, like, if you act like that when you get drunk, and I'm pretty sure she's heard, like, girl, you act the fuck up when you're drunk. I will never get, because I'll be ashamed. Because I would be ashamed. Like, if somebody told me I did that when I was drunk, I would never get drunk again.
Lizzie and Janelle slapstick. I don't know. I got told to like tell people that, and I don't know who they are.
And you listen to strangers who don't pay you to tell that or to say that?
Well, I'm being a Chinese whisper, so like, you know, I fuck with it.
A Chinese whisperer? What the fuck is that? Okay, anyways. She deserves to be in hell, if there was a hell. Cause, like, I'm pretty sure she heard, like, when she was, like, revisioned from stop being drunk and intoxicated, I'm pretty sure her friends were like, bro, you literally did that to a piano, like, somebody playing piano. And then she, like, I would not be able to get drunk. Like, I would not be getting drunk,
Yo,
right?
I got
Not because
some
I cared
food.
about that guy, because I don't give a fuck about that guy. I don't care if he's playing piano. It's just like, this is how I do it. If I wouldn't do it to me, why would I do it to someone else? I don't have to care about somebody to not do that to
Yo,
me.
what's up?
Like, I'm not going to shoot up my neighbor's house. Because I don't care about my neighbor. I don't care if my neighbor lived or died. I don't care if my neighbor was dying in front of me. I just wouldn't do that because I wouldn't do that to me. I wouldn't like somebody to do that to me, so why would I do it to them? It's just simple shit like that. So, her being a black person, shame on her. Because you already know what black people deal with on a daily with this racist shit. And you do that in public? No, you just do that, period. It doesn't matter about being in public. You do that? And then people sit there and they wonder, oh my God, why are people still treating me with racist intent? And then it's just people like that. So people need to fix people like that. There need to be real people who surround people like that, black people who act like that. There need to be real bitches who to tell them, you are disrespectful and you need to stop. Because they're not people are not like that. And there need to be people like me. I need to go up to that girl and fucking smack the shit out of her because she did that. So that's what it needs to be. Not that racism will never stop, ever. It will never stop. But people will stop getting these ideas in their mind because nobody pulls shit out of their ass. Nobody pulls shit out of their ass unless you believe in Jesus Christ or Muhammad or whoever, because that's been pulling shit out of your ass. But like, regardless from that, no one's pulling shit out of their ass. There are black people who are like that they get popularized on the internet, and a lot of people see that shit, so they associate the 30% to fill in the 70%. And then you have people like me getting treated like I'm some type of alien because I don't act like that. But that's cool. That's fine. I don't care. Because actually, guess what? So this is just like the strangest, and this is like the first time actually that I've been like, people perceive me when they first see me before I open up my mouth. Like, usually, like, they can be like my demeanor and the way I look, but like majority of people, they look at me and they see, oh, you're black and you're a girl, so you're supposed to act like this. So when I open up my mouth, this only happens on the internet though. No one will ever treat me like this in real life, right? Unless you're like in a white neighborhood maybe, but like whatever. So there was this guy on the internet. I'm not gonna say what website it was on, but I was on a website. And he was like, I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? I didn't do anything. And he switched it up and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, you're not the typical black person. Can I see your voice?
Wait, what? I was about to say, finally someone from the United States. Like, I be getting everybody from all over the world but the United States, you know?
Are you from the United States?
Girl, yes.
Are your parents from the United States?
Well,
so
yeah.
Don't be doing... No, they're not. So don't be doing that, because we can use the same logic with you. Because the United States people, they're no better than anyone else. They're stupid and they're fat! Not to say if you're fat, then, you know, but like, you're fat.
Real.
So you're not doing better than me. So keep that in mind. I don't care. You shouldn't either. You think I give a fuck about your fucking jawline?
You know Malayalam song?
Okay, bitch. I thought they were gonna call me the N-word, then I was gonna fucking... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Business call. And I can tie this racist shit to every other race, okay? And again, you don't have to be on your best behavior around white people or whatever. Or anyone who's racist. You don't have to be on your best behavior to prove that I'm not that like that. You just gotta be a normal, nice individual, and it doesn't cost that much to be nice. Or just like a sane individual. A sane.
Hello?
Right? Right? Okay? Like, and most of the shit, sometimes it deserves to be hated on, unlike every race.
Yeah, exactly.
Because every race be doing some weird ass shit, and then people are like, you're racist, but that's weird. That deserves to be hated on. Like, why are you doing that? But of course, it's like the 30% is doing this. We apply this to every race. The 30% of this, like the people who are like not white who are doing this, and then that gets blown up on social media, and then people think this is like with the race that is associated with it, but it's not. Like another example is Indian food. Indian food is like my top. No, it's like my second favorite food in the whole fucking world.
What the fuck?
It's the best food in the world. So imagine what, like, and of course people who are racist,
Yep.
who haven't had Indian food, and they see on TikTok that, like, the Indian people, they're rubbing the food on their feet, which is obviously jokes and laughs. That's not what they actually do. Or maybe, I don't even know. I don't even know at this point, okay? But, like, it's, like, be unsanitary, okay? Like, in the station that...
Show your tits.
Show yours. I know you got it.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Monkey see, monkey do. You don't have any.
I showed what I showed.
You don't have any. You don't have any boobs! What am I gonna do with that? It's like I'm joking.
You're
But
a
I'm not
bitch.
joking. But, so like some Indian people, very few, 30%, they make these TikToks, they know it's gonna make their people look bad, but they do it for the views. I would never sit there and act like a fucking disgusting idiot to get some views. I would never do that. But so they sit there, they rub their food on their foot, or it just looks very unsanitary. And then they cook the food and they give it to people, and then they post on TikTok, and they'll be like, and then the racist people already call Indian people stinky and disgusting. So then they're gonna be like, this is what we be talking about with Indian people. It's like, are you stupid? Obviously not. Obviously, Indian people are people. They're not stupid. You think they're gonna sit there and eat shit that looks unsanitary and people
Fuck you!
that looks unsanitary and they're rubbing on their feet? No. But racist people, of course, they would think. Oh, this is because they don't see it. They never tried Indian food. They tried coleslaw and shit like that. So of course they'll be thinking like, and okay, I'm just gonna say white
Black
people,
queen.
and there are people who are not white who are racist. But I'm just saying that's the majority. Now that's more than 30%. They never tried Indian food, so of course they're gonna think, oh, this is disgusting Indian food, like, or like they think just because the way the Indian food looks is disgusting. Coleslaw looks disgusting as fuck. You eat it. But it's just like, bro.
Hey.
Okay, so then another thing about this acism stuff is, see, this is when I know, when I do that, that's when I'm like, should I talk about it because it might be a little bit controversial, which is like a lot of controversial, but like, I don't know if I should say this.
What? Monkey?
You think you're better than me? You're not. Not at all. He looks like a dog. He has a bigger nose than me. He looks like a dog. Not a cute one. Anyways,
Hey, wait. Can you rate us?
I'm not raping anyone. That's not what I do. But I'm not even going to apply this to, I'm just going to say all races that are not white, right? But specifically black people.
Con un americano incredibile. Hi.
Manco tu, mamma mia, qua.
You do this outlandish shit.
You're pretty.
You are too. Are you gay?
Yeah.
Why do you look uncomfortable?
Oh, it's cold.
Oh, okay. Because he was just like this. Like, I'm not going to hurt you. Why would I hurt you? Did you do anything to me? No, so relax. Okay, so...
Nice makeup.
Thanks, but don't do that. But it's just like... We're just going to apply this to all races. White people, if you're not white, they don't like you!
Who doesn't like me?
You already know. So, first of all, you're doing this shit. Not to say you should... See, this is not what I don't want to say. Not that you should be on your best behavior for white people. But it's like, they're the ones who are always in charge. Do you understand? I wish I had a clock. Because I can do that time. They're in charge. They're in charge of everything. Even what's going on in Africa right now. What's going on in North Korea, white people are in charge in every area. Whether I like it or not, which I obviously don't like. So, you kind of do have to be on your best behavior. You cannot be acting like a fool and give them a reason to egg on the racist shit. And then you sit there and be like, I don't know why they're racist. You need to check your people.
Ooh.
You!
What did I do, bro?
Why are you hiding under the covers?
I'm not hiding. It's just cold, and it's easier to hold my phone up like this. I don't assume I'm hiding. What am I hiding for, bro?
I mean, that's what people do. Like, that's what I did.
Right? Well, why I gotta check my people, bro? Who's being racist?
So you do know. So you don't know.
White people are racist as fuck, bro. What you mean? Duh.
Exactly. And they're also in charge. So don't be, I don't be on my best behavior, but I don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
I don't think that you're not going to be treated like that. And everything's cool and fine. Now, I'm going to be talking about Mexican people for a second.
Okay.
If I was Mexican and the ice rays going around, you will not be seeing me going in public. I won't be going in public. I won't be going in public. I won't be doing shit like that. I wouldn't be giving the opportunity for whacked off police officers to be coming up to me and stealing me and putting me in shit. Okay? Not to say that I shouldn't feel bad for people who are being stupid and not maneuvering right, but I'm also saying that. Right? Because I'm not feeling bad for people who are stupid. Now, there was this one Mexican girl. Yes, she's Mexican. Okay, I know that for sure. She was, walking. I know. It's just like crazy. Like, you can't even walk in public. You can't walk in public unless you want to be stolen. You need to be careful now. You need to be careful. So if I am a Mexican person or a Hispanic person, but that's what they're we're arresting Mexican people. No, they're arresting every Hispanic person they see.
Huh?
Because they think every Hispanic person is Mexican, which is not true. But hey, this is the racist shit that we all been knowing about. So if I was Hispanic and I will never be seen in public until the shit dies down.
Hell no, bro. What the hell?
Hell yes, that's what's gonna happen. So this girl honestly thought she could walk in public and thought everything was gonna be cool, and then wants to act like oh, I didn't like, and then she wants to speak Spanish too. Are you fucking stupid? So I don't know what kind of parking lot they're in. But, so I'm almost done.
Hey.
So this girl, visibly Mexican,
What?
knowing damn well what they're doing, what the United States is doing, and they swore they wouldn't do this, but they did it. They're doing it. You know, I mean, not to say she can cover up looking how she looks, but it's just like, I will not be in public. Like, again, like if I was the racist times, they're always gonna be racist time, but like in the 1960s, black people, I will never be walking around during those times.
Beautiful.
All right, because in the 1950s, the 1900s period, I won't be walking around in public because I'm gonna be called the N-word. I'm gonna be put on an article of this black woman kidnapped and killed by KKK members. I wouldn't give them a chance to get me, right? So on top of that, you know, the ICE, they're looking for Hispanic people. So she's, you know, she doesn't even have a hoodie up. She's just like, not again, like you can't hide looking what race you are, but it's just like, come on, bro, like, and so they were asking her, like, where you, like, just dumbass questions, bro. And she was speaking Spanish to them. That's already a key sign that, oh, you're speaking Spanish. You must be from Mexico. Illegally. You must be in here illegally, and you're speaking Spanish. It's like, girl, are you stupid? So I just want to talk about that for a second. It's just like, but yeah, it's just like, you sit there and you ruin it for everyone else.
I'm gonna try to hit on my girlfriend.
People who sit there and just do some weird shit and affects their race, they know what they're doing is going to affect it, but they don't care. And it's going to affect them very soon too. Maybe not as fast as the rate that they think they are, but it is. They do gay shit, which gay shit is dumb shit. But that's what I say. Gay shit is dumb shit. Not to say gay people are dumb. I'm just saying, that's what I say, okay? Shut up. Don't question me. So they're doing gay shit. You know, there's also another girl who... She's black. She broke into a store, and then the comments, TikTok comments, the fugitive is real. The fugitive is real. I will never be down bad to be robbing a jewelry store knowing there's cameras in every direction with no face mask on. I will never be doing that. I will never do that again. Said I didn't get caught. I know I won't get caught. I 100% know I won't get caught. I won't be on a TikTok.
Oh yeah, keep talking. Keep talking.
I won't be on a TikTok where people through the TikTok comments are saying racist shit because I was doing some dumb shit. Because robbing is dumb shit. That will never ever happen to me. That will never happen to me. And yeah, it just sucks to people who are black who don't deserve to be called anything disrespectful. And it just hurts for the 70% of us, because just like, who are actually not as what people think, which is just aggressive, ready to...
Aggressive one.
No.
Aggressive.
You know, it sucks, right? It really does. Like, it really fucking does. Like, I hate that, like, my people are considered ugly because of that shit right over there. Right? Because it hurts me. It hurts like... I don't know what to fucking say. But it's, to summarize it is, black people can't be attractive. And it fills into everything. Like, okay, they commit most of the crimes. So they're like, okay, they're not attractive because they do. It just... Enough.
No.
Excuse me.
You.
Little boy.
Nigga.
Okay. See?
Yo.
It really does.
No.
Because I'm just trying to live my life. I don't want to be called a derogatory term. Not to say the black people who do some disgusting, disrespectful shit to other people, they deserve to be called that. It's just like, you egg the shit on.
No.
You egg the racist people to egg that shit on, and you don't give a fuck about it. It's not like, it's like, I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck about it either, but I'm not egging the shit on. It would be different if I was doing it, right, and not giving a fuck, and egging it on. You know what I'm, like, no, like, it's just dumb people. I'm really done with the dumb people. And then they sit there and they expect my sympathy.
Hi.
What do you mean? What do you mean you live in Russia? Why do you live in Russia? And you expect me to feel bad for you?
I'm sorry?
You have the opportunity to move, and then you continue to live there. Say the same about America. I feel bad because you're in America, then move. You can go somewhere else. Right? You have the opportunity to get up and move, but you sit there and you complain about America. Get up and move. I don't have the opportunity to move. Right? I want to leave America. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I want to leave. Because I'm sick of the dumbass. I'm sick of the dumbass. There's a lot of dumbasses in America, bro. More than you think.
I think. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But I don't know. I want to be on my own island. Like, I just really, like, I hate America.
Yeah.
Like, I hate every
Me too.
continent. Like, I used to like Brazil, but Brazilian people are racist. There's a lot of crime that are disgusting. Like, I heard some fucked up shit. It's just like, South America is just, I mean, like, it's a beautiful land. All of South America is very beautiful. Like, very beautiful. That's the reason why I like Brazil. But, like, the people that are not, like, 30% that are do so fucked up shit down there who are racist. It's just like, where do I go? I don't want to go to Australia. I wanted to go to Hawaii, but bitches, they don't want black people there either. It's just like, not to say, like, if they don't want me there, I'm not going, but, like, I'm not going where I'm not wanted.
That's words to live by.
Like, why would I want to go to Hawaii and they already have signs to say tourists? I hate tourists. Like, at first, I would never disrespect a land like that. Like, if, I'm a tourist going to a place that's not America, right? Besides Africa, because I belong in there.
Africa?
Yes. Right? But, like, I'm never going to disrespect a country that doesn't want me there, and I'm going to go there just because I want the view. Like, no. Because if you have respect, you would do that, but you don't have respect. Going back to Honolulu just to get that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm never going there. Like, I would never go to Japan. I would never go to any Asia country.
What's up, shitlocks?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse you, I should say. Look a fucking mess. The only Asia country I will ever be going, even though they still have some racist shit, like, it's just everywhere.
Hey, bro. Nigga and boy.
What? How are you?
Who said that?
The one and go. One and go.
My little brother. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry?
Hi.
But the only Asia country I'll go to is India. I love India, right? I love India. Like, I used to, like, back in 2019, I was actually obsessed with India. Like, I would watch a lot of vlogs of people going to India. Like, I love India culture. I love Bollywood. Like, I used to have a crush on this one actress. No, I'm not going to mention her. Yes, she's from India, bitch. I just love India. I love the food. Love the food. I love the culture. I do. Like, I really... But they're racist. The men are. So, because I saw this TikTok, like that's where I get my information from, because that's where it's upfront. Actually, like believe it or not, like, and it's just like, I know that everywhere is racist to black people, but it's just like, it's hard to accept, right? It really is. Like,
Hey, what's up?
my penis
Do you want to play Truth or Dare?
with a stranger on the internet. Sure, I would love playing Truth or Dare with that.
Can you show boobs, please?
Yeah, that's the only Asia country I will go to. First of all, I would never go to Japan.
Ew, fuck your face.
Interesting. If I could, I would. I'm so fucking hungry. They need to fucking hurry up. Like, see, I starve myself during the day. Okay. I would never go to Japan as a black person, or even if I wasn't black. Japan is such a dumb-ass country. Because of the anime. The anime ruined Japan. It's just like mockery. It's just mockery. Like, people who go there, they don't even, like, the average person in Japan, they don't even look Japanese. They look white. Look, I would never look to Japan. Like, it's just gooner, like, sexual shit. And I hear a lot of horror stories of women in every continent. But, like, in Japan, like the hostess, like, it just creeps, like, they're creeps in Japan. Like, it's disgusting. Like taking pictures of girls' skirts originating in Japan. Like, I can't, never.
You are so sexy this night.
I'm not a sausage. I don't have one. And I will never be one. Bitch. What? So if you're black...
fuck Tyler! Rodman! Tyler.
If you're black... and you're going to Japan, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Why would you ever go to a place that doesn't like you? And you think, and then people who are black who actually live in Japan... they act like shit is sweet, which they don't. They cover it up. They do know. They cover up what's there, which is the truth. And whatever. Whatever.
Hey. Nice makeup.
Right. I'm not, like, I do enter into spaces that people don't like me in, but it's just like the whole country doesn't like me. It's a different story. They don't even know me. They don't like me. They don't even know me and they don't like me. But, like, if the whole country... I'm not just talking about an area. I'm about the whole fucking country. Anyways. Like, why would I go to a place like that? I don't care if it's the best place on planet Earth. I'm never doing that.
Yo, what up?
I'm going to talk about America very soon. Okay, never mind. And also, again, like, that's not, like, if I did want to make a change, then I would have did it, but, like, you know, because it's kind of, like, because I was thinking, like, then how do you think my people didn't like them. Like they had to enter into a whole country, and they didn't like them.
Look up twin.
Well, they didn't enter it; they were forced into it. But like they had to make the best of it. But it's just like they needed that had to happen. That change had to happen. That people in Japan, I don't give a fuck if they're racist or not. To me, you know, I would rather not. But I'm not going to sit there and risk me looking like a buffoon in that kind of country. Because yes, I love the original Japan culture. Because Japan's culture is not anime. Yeah, that's where it originated, but it's not
Wait.
that.
Hey, I like your hair.
Thanks. But I just will never, you know, like I love Korea. Okay, no, I don't love Korea actually. I love K-pop actually. I love Twice. That's like my third favorite band in the world. So I, you know, like Korea. You know, I like the women. The women there are so beautiful. Even though they had to do all that shit to, you know, they had to like.
Hi.
When I'm talking about do all that shit, they had to, you know, their beauty standards had to make them like that. Like you had to be super skinny and super pale. I don't like them because they're super skinny and because they're pale. I like the way their face look. Which just has nothing to do with them being pale or skinny. Like their features. And I like their personality. And I like the music. So I like them. There's plenty of fat people that I like. Are you calling me fatphobic? Are you calling me fatphobic? You know, like, actually, let's talk about a story of me and a fat person. Like, I'm attracted to fat people. Like, I am. Like, you having, like, a lot of body fat has nothing to do with me not being attracted to you. I don't like super skinny people, though. I'm not attracted to super skinny people, like, at all. Because that disgusts me more than fat people. Not to say fat people disgust me, but people have a disgusting hatred towards fat people. But, like, yeah, I'm attracted to fat people. I am. Yes, I am. I mean, why wouldn't I? Okay, like... Anyways, but... Back to what I was saying, to my original point. You do shit that makes your people look bad, and you expect why people are racist to you? Why are you cooking cats, dogs, and bats? Right? Why are you...
Hi.
There's just a lot of weird shit that a lot of different, yeah. Okay, we have to make a part 2. Wrapping it up, there's a lot of things in people's races that I considered weird. And it's not because it's not culture. That's not culture. Right? And that gets popularized on the internet. So people consider them really weird. Not just because they don't understand it, it's because the action is actually weird.
Hello.
So, and then they sit there like, oh my god, like, but that's weird. Like, that's actually weird. But I'll make a part 2. I gotta go, and I'll be back. And we're gonna be talking about more shit that people don't like talking about because they're gay. And gay people are not stupid. I mean, gay shit, I just say stupid. Like, that means stupid shit. I don't know why I made up gay with that, but gay means also happy. And gay means, like, you like men, you like women. So there's different wordings for gay. That doesn't mean I hate on LGBTQ people because I'm gay. Like, I'm LGBTQ. So there's different meanings for the word gay. That doesn't mean I'm saying gay people are stupid. I would have said that. Okay. But speaking of gay people, we'll talk about that later. Right?
Yeah,
like, gay men sit there and they wear thongs on the street. Or just thongs, period, and that's all they wear. And then they're kissing men and they're groping men all the time. I see that on TikTok for sure. I don't know why that's on my free page. You know, they sit there and they, at a gay pride, they wear like thongs with their dick all out,
1 minute, 1 minute.
and then you expect nobody to hate on that? Like I was at a gay parade only one time, and that's it though. Why would I be? I'm a lesbian. Why would I have a bikini? Why would I do that? There's nothing to do. I would be wearing a lesbian shirt or something. I just wear like a lesbian like it's called like pin. That's what I wore, but when I went, but like, and then you expect, of course, like the homophobic people not to roll in and say, "This is there's children." Gay people are pedophiles. That's what they say. But why would you wear that to a gay parade? And there's children there and stuff like that. But anyways, I'll be back.